Alright, y'all, we about to tell y'all how she set me up. We was doing something, she set me up, and you know what I'm saying? This shit crazy. We about to get into the story time.
You dig?
It's not you dig, it's fucked up.
Tell them what we got.
Today we got Slim Chicken.
Y'all know that's my fave. So, y'all remember last time we had it? It wasn't all that.
I don't think they know. I really don't remember when we had it last time. I don't even think we made a video.
Yeah, we did. What we was talking about? We was talking about something. I don't really remember. Y'all, I could.
Hannah could never just eat. She just did the most.
I'm not gonna tell y'all what I did though. You gonna tell them?
Tell them what?
You gonna start the story off?
No, you start it off.
Okay.
From top to bottom.
Alright.
It's not funny. Don't laugh. You're still laughing.
I'm trying to tell it. So this all happened when what grade I was in? And what grade you was in?
I don't know. This
I
was
was
like 2 years ago.
Yeah. I probably should cut that low a little bit. Oh, there's space. Come on, baby.
Hey, lemonade sour.
That's fuck. Oh yeah, so it happened all when about 2 years ago. They had some girls that I was getting bullied. Let's just make this long story short. I was getting bullied, you know, and I was little.
Bullied.
Yeah. But a group of older girls. I was like about the youngest. And one day my mom.
She was a pretty girl. They was ugly, so they hated on her.
Basically, long story short.
That's what she mean by bully.
Yeah, and yeah, cause ain't nobody gonna bully me. Period. You know, I was already like at the age where I was fighting. You know, everybody had a fighting age, I guess. You know, some people don't stop, some people stop. You know, but I was at my fighting age. You know, I wasn't taking nothing from nobody. I just felt like I was getting bullied though. And one day, my mom had pissed me off in the car. Y'all know early mornings, your mom be pissing you off before you get you out of school. She pissed me off. So I went to class, and I wasn't talking to nobody, you know? I wasn't talking to nobody. I was pissed off. Like, I had my mug on 1,000, you know? That wasn't for you. That was bread.
Honey mustard?
Yeah. Want to taste my barbecue chicken?
I want you to finish telling the story.
Oh, yeah. My mug was on 1,000, and I was just so mad that I took my anger out on them. Like, I don't know, I was just pissed off. So as soon as she started looking at me, I started mugging her back. Like, mugging, like, I want you to know that I want to fight. Like, I'm like, mugging. And so then her friends,
She reached her limit.
Yeah, basically. It was 4 of them. And her friend, I heard her friend say, why she looking at you like that? And she like,
hold on, let me break it down so y'all can feel how she felt. Every day it'll be something. Every day they'll say some little shit, you know what I'm saying? But they'll whisper it.
It was shade every day being thrown towards me, every single day.
Yeah, so it just built up tension.
And nothing, mind you, I didn't do nothing to them. It was actually me and this other girl that was bullying, but the girl I transferred out of the class, so I was by myself, and it was like 4 against 1. So I was like, oh hell no, you know, I gotta, you know, stand my ground, like let these bitches know, you know, you're not about to play with me like that. So I'm looking at her, standing her, and I hear her friends whispering, and I'm like, I'm looking at you. Like I said it, I stood up in my seat, like you know, you leaned over the desk like this, and said, I'm looking at you. And then she started, nah. She started talking. She started talking reckless about her mouth. I got up. And she was acting like one of her friends was holding her back, but I promise you nobody was holding her back.
Yeah, I know how that go.
I went around the desk. She came around the desk. Pop! I popped her ass. She like this tall.
You scared me.
She like a little bit taller than Jay. I reached, is she big?
That's like that TikTok. When they go boom, 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 I guarantee we the same height.
She way bigger than me, so I had to throw the first punch, you know? I can't let nobody punch on me first. So I punched on her, right?
Wait, why you punched her?
She was talking shit. She came around the table, so she must want to fight.
So you was mad, man.
I was mad. I was gonna go. Y'all. I had enough, bro. I just feel like the target of the school.
I feel you. So how did I go to jail behind that story? How did I get
Okay, so my favorite principal came, and he like, Kendall, I know you not fighting. I was like, yeah, I was crying too. I was pissed off. I was so mad. So then, he welcomed me to the office. Did we see each other? I feel like I saw this.
There was hotness.
Yeah.
Because the bell rung. I went in the bathroom. You know, when the bell rung.
People talk too. Fights get around school. It was early. It was, let me tell you, it was first period.
Yeah.
It was first period, y'all. And so, for that to get around that fast, you know, it's like that school was messy.
Early in the morning. So look, alright, boom, the bell rang. Kendall must have already done went to the office. So she waiting at the office. And then this is how I came in the store because the nigga she was in class with told me, you know, I was in the bathroom. You know, you go in the bathroom, you just wait till, like, you know, you waste time until the bell ring. And then you go to class. Alright, so boom, I'm in the bathroom, just standing up.
And you probably was trying to meet me, but then, you know, you didn't see me.
Yeah, I think that's what happened too. I was trying to meet you, you wasn't coming out, so it took so long. So I just went in the bathroom, you know. So I'm just telling her, well, old boy came in and I said, you know, your girl, your girl just got in a fight. I was like,
who told you that?
Nuts.
Oh yeah, I forgot the nigga was in there.
Yeah, that nigga Nuts told me. That nigga said, your girl just got in a fight. I said, she got in a fight. I said, with who? And he was telling me some shit. I think he was in the class, huh?
He was. That's how he knows.
Yeah, that's how I found out. And then that's when I said, all right, bet. So I said, where they went? He said they went to the office. So that's when I ain't running.
And I had already been telling Zay like they was bullying me, you know. So he was just like, you know, he already knew.
I expected something, you know. I wasn't surprised. So
yeah.
So boom, I go to the office. Well, I'm walking towards the office. White boy. It's the principal. I just call him white boy. He coming towards me, right? No. That's after. So Mr. Green brought
the favorite principal, yeah.
So Mr. Green brought her to the office. I'm looking at the office and I see Mr. Green coming out, and I know he know what I'm going to the office for because I know Kendall in the office. So I'm going to the office. He like this. He used to call me X. He said, X, she good, bro. She good. Go back to class. The bell had already rung, so I'm tardy already. And I ain't about to go sit in no detention.
No sack.
Yeah.
ISS.
That was lame when they was doing that shit. So I ain't about to go to detention.
Oh yeah, the teachers, they would not let you in the class. They'll make you go straight to ISS.
Yeah, that was...
My first period teacher stayed, and I think that was your second period.
That art teacher?
Yeah. She stayed doing that, bro. Like, she would literally lock her door.
Nah, that wasn't I don't know. But, boom. So Mr. Green was like, alright, she good, go to class. And I was just like, she in there? She good? Like, he was like, yeah, she good. So I act like I'm going to class, but then, you know, I dipped from Mr. Green. So I try to go, I sneak back in the office. Just find her. But then some white boy came, you know, other principal.
He was rude.
And you know, me and him, we had some tension already going on too. It was built up too.
Yeah,
So I kind of.
He always picked with Zay.
Yeah,
always.
and like it was like the nigga tried to suspend me because I bought a Pop-Tart.
Oh yeah.
Like I bought a Pop-Tart from I forgot who I bought it. I know who I bought it from.
I remember that.
And I was like, I just bought a fucking Pop-Tart.
They tried to make selling snacks like a bad thing.
Yeah, because people used to sell snacks. And I'm not selling the snack. I bought it.
Yeah.
So how am I wrong, you know?
He was trying to make you give him the Pop-Tart.
Yeah. And I'm like, and talking about, you can have it back at the end of the day. Nigga, it's early in the morning. I'm not about to give you the shit.
And you was hungry.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I wanted my shit too. I was gonna eat my shit right there. Like, you know? I wanted it right now.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm hungry. The fuck? I'm not about to wait till after school.
I hated teachers when they try to tell you not to eat. Like, is you serious?
Like, I don't, like, that's my food. Why would I give you my food to hold?
Like, honestly.
The fuck? So boom, he ain't do nothing about it. He was just alright, bet, don't do it no more. Alright. But it was some more shit that happened, I think in the cafeteria, you know, some shit. I don't know, we just was beefed up like that whole week. And then like the end of the week,
he was looking for Zay to pick with him. Like he was looking for any little thing.
Yeah, and I used to just mug him when we passed. So boom, this what happened. When I did for Mr. Green, he said she alright. I seen him. And he was like, go to class, go to class. And I was like, man, shut up.
Zay was on go. He was looking for me. So he already like, you know, amped up.
And then I already didn't like dude.
And as soon as he said something.
So I was like, man, shut up. Y'all know when y'all already don't like somebody, so any little thing gonna just make you mad.
Hell yeah.
So boom. And he told me something, go to class. I said, man, shut up. That's when I said, that's when he said, excuse me, what did you say? You know how they be. He said, excuse me, what did you say? I said, nigga, you heard me. I said, he started walking up. And I said, nigga, you better back up.
You said, if I beat your ass.
He exaggerated that part, though. I forgot what had happened in the mix because shit was going fast, you know. But as soon as I said something, I think I did say that.
Nigga, I'll beat your ass.
I said, nigga, you better back up. Or I slap the fuck out of you.
Yeah, I slapped you.
Shit like that. That's when, and I know I'm not gonna slap the nigga, you know, I'm just talking shit, you know.
Nigga, I don't
on
move.
some young nigga shit, you know. So, boom. So, nigga, as soon as I said that, nigga hit that mic. We need a police officer by the, motherfucking office.
And they was bad with that, too. They was real bad with getting the police for any little thing.
But this the killer part, though.
You tell a nigga, no, you're not getting out the class, they call the cops.
But this the killer part, though. The Mexican cop, she was cool with me. Like, we would talk, like, you know, like, that's why I don't really, like, I don't deal with cops, bro. They fake. They weird, like, you know, I never did.
And I remember this like it was yesterday, like, they called the cops on him, basically, and the cop, they was just on one with him, like, and then I had called my cousin.
I think she the one who was talking about the Pop-Tart, like, you know, it wasn't a big deal, you know?
Yeah.
She was cool. I thought she was cool.
Yeah, you couldn't trust him. They put all kind of stuff on Zay. They said he was resisting arrest, failure to identify, because they was asking him his name, and he said, I don't got...
I said, nigga, you know my name.
Yeah.
Stop asking me, like, you know my name.
Yeah, and then I think they had the ID, too.
Yeah. They was just, you know, trying to...
Make him say it.
Add shit.
Look at me, look at me.
Yeah.
And then they said 3 times in the resisting arrest because he said, damn, do it gotta be so tight. Bitch was putting the cuffs on mad tight.
No, it was a fat dude. A fat cop that's always like...
The black one?
Yeah, he always just riding in the car, you know, back and forth. I said, nigga, I ain't even gonna repeat it, cause you know, that's just whack. But that, I was just like, you think, like, what's the point? Like, you feel like you're doing something, yeah, like that shit. They feel like, they felt important, you know?
And then, I didn't know, meantime, I'm in the office, I don't know none of this going on. But my cousin said, no, I think Mr. Green came told me. I'm like, oh my God. And then he said, X looking for you. That's what Mr. Green told me. He said, X looking for you. I said, where he at? And he was like, I told him go back to class. I'm like, oh, all right. And then...
Oh, yeah, because he came out the office and he seen me again.
Yeah. And then...
And he was like, I told you to go to class.
Yeah. And my cousin didn't know Zay back then.
I remember that.
My cousin, Erica, she didn't know you.
Yeah.
So she like, they got some boy, some handcuffs, and they talking to him crazy, and I'm like, I didn't think it was Zay though. But then when I think I saw you, like I'm leaving out the office and I saw you, and I just felt so bad. Like I'm going home and now he in handcuffs and got to deal with all this. So I went home and I didn't know nothing that happened. We didn't have nowhere to text, nowhere to call. It was just like I don't know what's going on.
You had a phone? I don't think you had a phone, huh?
I don't remember.
You did. I didn't know your number by heart.
It was something. We just back then, you know, phones, you know. But I get home I think I got home and I think your grandmother called me.
Yeah.
His grandmother called, and this is way when me and Zay, we didn't first just start, but we was like, you know, his grandmother didn't warm up to me yet. So she called me going off. Like going off. And I'm just like, what? Like that's not even my fault. Like,
no, hold on, let's take a break. It's crazy because like just let that sit in your head. Like I went to jail because I was coming to see what was going on
with me.
Like that's how it all, and like it just escalated.
Yeah.
It's crazy, like.
And it seemed like it's my fault, you know. That's how his grandma took it. Like, he in jail because you know. She's like, don't come over here no more. Don't come over here and all kinds of stuff.
Because look, at the time.
But then she called back.
They didn't tell my grandma that I was in jail. They just took me because I was old enough to go.
Yeah.
So they didn't tell my people nothing. I got to jail and then I let my people know.
Mhm.
And then that's when my people, I think they called you.
Yeah, and they apologized.
No, they was going off on her because they was thinking it was her fault.
Oh yeah.
Because the principal said that Kendall got in a fight, and then my grandmother took it like,
it's
all because of you.
Because of me.
Shit like that. You know, my grandmother, she be with me right along.
Yeah.
You know, she don't even care about the story. She just be on some shit like, you know. I feel like that's every grandma, grandpa,
yeah,
mama, or dad.
Facts. But yeah, she eventually apologized. You know, she like, I'm sorry. You know, them teachers told me it was you and all that. She apologized, and I'm still crying. You know, like I'm sad. I'm thinking he about to be in jail for like a long, long time.
She thought I was gonna be in jail for life.
I thought he was gonna be in the pit. You know, I'm young. I'm like what, 15, 14, 15, 16. I'm crying. You know, I'm talking to his sister like, dang, and you know, she telling me bad stuff like, yeah, his bond gonna be this much, and I'm just like, freak, you know. And then we was looking up this type of stuff he could get, like he was getting charged for, like how many years he could get. Me and her both thought it was something bigger than what it was.
No, it's weird because it's like, fuck, like I swear, I was just saying I'm about to start doing good. I'm about to start doing better, you know? It's like every time you try to better yourself, some bullshit hits you. Cause that's the time I was bad, like I didn't care.
He was reckless. He went to jail and went to Pathways for that.
Yeah, they kicked me out of the school for that.
If y'all don't know what Pathways is, like alternative school, you know, for bad people, like you do bad stuff, you go over there. And I'm just like, is you serious?
That was the best shit ever happened to me though.
Yeah.
Because that shit. Because if I wouldn't have went there, I'd have probably dropped out of school or something.
Yeah. I was so lonely when he went to Pathways, y'all. I was so depressed, like walking to class by myself. I was depressed.
Well, let me tell you what I had to do though to get rid of all them charges and everything.
I cried one morning.
It was like to be honest, it was like a year.
You alright?
It was like a six flat. She faking now. Now she faking. It was like a 6-month process to get over all that shit because the court like it was just a whole lot of dumb shit.
Mommy.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna speak on that.
What?
Like what I had to do.
And you had to do community service?
Nah, I had to do it. I had a lady used to come and see me, and she did everything that I had to do. She did it for me. That was some real shit. I remember her name too.
What?
I just remembered it. I think it's Angela or Alicia.
I think it was Alicia.
Yeah, I think it was. You seen her?
I think I met her. Did I meet her?
Yeah. She was cool though.
Yeah, she was real nice.
She helped me out.
But yeah, that was crazy. I just felt so bad. And then he went back to jail because he didn't go to court. He went back to jail like 2 weeks later. And it was longer this time.
And I was in Pathways at the time.
But I didn't know. This time I'm more comfortable, you know. I know he about to get out. I know it's not that deep. You know, at first I was like, I know he's not.
At the first time, she was all over Facebook talking about
Free Zay, Instagram, Free Zay. I swear, I was just sad. Like, I just thought my life was over. Zay, I just know how Zay is, you know. He like, I know Zay'll fight, but I'm just saying, you know, they got big niggas. I thought he was someone gonna try to rape
What you mean, girl?
I'm just so paranoid.
If anybody raping, it's gonna be me raping you.
I said, bro, I know he not eating that food because they real picky. I said, I know he not eating that food. He's starving and stuff. I'm crying, y'all. I'm just depressed.
Actually, the first day was the funniest day in there.
But he knew people in there, you know. It was.
Yeah, I knew everybody that was in there. That's weird. But the first day in there, boy.
He finally ate all your food. One more.
I met one of my niggas in there. That's my first time meeting that nigga. But ever since that day, I've been seeing him like a lot. You know,
For
like
real?
after that. Yeah, he was from Philly. But he was just from out here. That's my dog.
He was from Philly.
And then he was in Pathways too.
For real?
Yeah. You don't know.
You don't know who the I know.
You don't. I know you don't. Yeah, y'all, like, hey, that was some dumb shit, some lame shit, some blown out of proportion shit.
Mm-hmm.
All because of
Me getting bullied. Don't say me fighting.
it could have been resolved, but you know, we had some hard heads, but we learned from our
There was a
lessons.
time I almost went to jail for fighting too at school.
Huh?
That's another story though. That's when you went to Paul Brown. And I kept telling you, I'm gonna fight today, I'm gonna fight today. And you had walked over there, you and Trey, remember?
Oh yeah.
That was the day y'all took that picture.
Nigga, I was at Paul Brown. I wasn't at Pathways.
I just said Paul
I
Brown.
thought you said Pathways.
I probably did. I meant to say Paul Brown because I remember you could walk to where I was.
Yeah.
That shit is sour. It's gonna be homemade.
Man, y'all, that's crazy, but like I said, y'all.
I'm full.
But don't like.
Don't
you know,
fight.
No, just don't like.
Don't talk back.
Yeah, cause that shit, I didn't know like you could. I don't know. I just didn't care.
Me neither. I didn't either. I didn't
was
care
just
either.
telling Kendall like I just really learned that
We both was regulars.
jail is really a serious thing. I didn't know that at first. Like it is what it is. But jail is really like a serious thing. You know what I'm saying? It
Like
really is.
wrong move and you could be in that thing, your whole life be gone, literally.
Like Rod Wave said, one wrong move it could cost you.
Like for real, like that's crazy. Like
Pick it up, live and or die.
I've been watching too many stuff on TV about that. Going to jail, you don't want to go to jail. You don't want to go to jail. If you watching this and you thinking about doing something, don't do it.
Oh, we got another story.
What?
Yeah, we can't say that.
Oh, I know what you're about to say. You cannot say that. Hell nah. They gonna be like, oh, I remember that.
Yeah, nobody wants to that.
Yes, they will. That was like kind of like a low-key big thing. It was like, it wasn't like all over the news, but it was something big. But anyways, y'all, yeah, that's basically the time Zay went to jail because of me, unfortunately. I can't say because of me.
Yeah, we got a lot of story times. We want to just,
Share that with y'all because we done been through some crazy stuff. Like
a lot of dumb shit too.
Like Zay was at all of my fights, literally,
Yeah.
all of my fights. It was probably
We
one
got
fight.
the fire story time like the one at the park. Well, they always at the park, but like the second one.
Me
Yeah.
fighting.
You know the big ass brawl? You remember?
Oh yeah, I feel like we told them this already.
No, we never said this on camera.
Well, we must have been telling this to people.
Yeah, like people that was there. And we was like, yeah, they remember that. But yeah, y'all
Y'all stay tuned for them stories because they coming real soon.
like and subscribe, not saying.
And we sorry for not posting, y'all. We just, took a little 2 days off, but we back, you heard me? Yeah, that way. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, turn on the post notification, and it's lit. Until we see each other again, which might be tomorrow.